Welcome to the Center for Experimental Social Sciences. Please carefully watch these video instructions, and feel free to follow along with your PDF copy of the instructions. Welcome. You are about to participate in an experiment in the economics of decision-making. If you listen carefully, you could earn a large amount of money that will be paid to you through PayPal within 2 weeks of today. If you encounter any technical issues, please email the laboratory to address it. After you have completed the experiment, you are free to close the browser and leave the experiment. Thank you for your participation today. Agenda 1. Instructions. 2. Quiz, to make sure everyone understands the instructions. The quiz will consist of 6 questions. 3. Experiment. 4. 1 additional task. Instructions for this task will be given to you at the start of the task. 5. Exit survey. After the experiment is over, you will be asked several survey questions on the computer. 6. Payment. You will be paid via PayPal within 2 weeks of today. Experiment overview. In the experiment today, you will be making decisions about selling the piece of cardstock you now own that resides in the experimental laboratory. Your payoff from this experiment will be based on the choice you make and random chance. Your choices will not affect the payoffs any other subject receives, nor will their choices affect your payoff. Experiment details. In the experiment today, you will be working with pounds sterling. Any money amount you see on the computer screen will be in pounds sterling. You will be paid in pounds sterling at the end of the experiment. This experiment consists of 10 markets, for each of which you will be asked to make decisions about selling your piece of cardstock in the lab. You will be paid for one of the 10 markets, chosen at random, at the end of the experiment. At the beginning of each market, you will be told what the cardstock is worth to you for that market. If you do not sell the cardstock in that market, this is the amount you can receive for it from the experimenter. The cardstock can be worth either 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 4 pounds, or 5 pounds to you. We will call this number your valuation. After you see your valuation for that market, you will make a choice of what offer price you would like to list the cardstock at. This offer price is used to determine whether or not you sell your cardstock in that market. Once you have chosen your offer price, a posted price will be randomly chosen. This posted price can be any price between 0 pounds and 12 pounds. After the posted price is drawn, your payoff for that market will be determined in the following way. 1. If half your offer price is less than or equal to the posted price, you will receive the posted price as payment for that market, if you are paid for it. 2. If instead half your offer price is greater than the posted price, you will simply get your valuation as payment for that market, if you are paid for it. Once you have seen the resolution of a market, you will move on to the next market where you will have a potentially different valuation. Once you have completed all 10 markets, you will move on to the additional task. Example. To help illustrate how this works, we will now work through an example of one of these markets. Suppose your valuation in the current market is 2 pounds. You chose an offer price of 8 pounds. If the randomly drawn posted price is 5 pounds and 27 pence, you will sell your cardstock in that market and you will receive 5 pounds and 27 pence for your cardstock. This is because 5 pounds and 27 pence is greater than 4 pounds, or half your offer price of 8 pounds. If instead the randomly drawn posted price is 3 pounds and 42 pence, you will not sell your cardstock in that market and you will receive 2 pounds, your valuation, for it. This is because 3 pounds and 42 pence is less than 4 pounds, or half your offer price of 8 pounds. Experimental interface. Next, we will go over the experimental interface. The interface will consist of 2 parts, the offer screen and the summary screen. In the top left corner of both screens you will see the market you are in, out of 10. The offer screen consists of 3 additional elements. 1. On the left side of the screen you will see your valuation for that market, as well as a reminder of how to enter your offer price. 2. On the right hand side there is a box. This is where you will enter your offer price for that market. Remember to only put numbers into the box. 3. Below the box is a button. You will push this button after you have chosen your offer price. This will move you to the summary screen. The summary screen consists of 2 additional elements. 1. On the top of the screen will be a reminder of what half your offer price is, as well as telling you what the posted price for that market was, and what your earnings will be if you are paid for that market. 2. On the bottom of the screen is a button you will press to move on to the next market, with a potentially different valuation. Payoffs. Your payment at the end of the experiment will contain the following. 1. The £3 show-up fee. 2. The earnings you received from one randomly selected market. 3. The earnings you received from the additional task. After you complete the survey, you will see your earnings displayed on the computer screen. Your total earnings, as well as your earnings from each component of the experiment, will be displayed to you. You will be paid this amount, through PayPal, within the next 2 weeks. Once you have completed the experiment, you are free to close the browser and leave. Unless there are any questions, we will now move on to the pre-experiment quiz.